I remember one.
Oh, boys.
Again, this.
Boys.
I remember like when we were first playing this, were farming these guys. The slimy men.
Yeah, the phalanx.
Yeah, you were farming them using the fire whip, and it was awesome. Cause you'd be like, oh,
Yeah. No.
just murder them.
It was great.
In one foul swoop.
That's right. Oh, shove it.
Oh. All right.
I'm a little teapot.
Ooh, there's a guy behind you.
Yeah.
Don't be a smart ass.
That's my middle name.
Greg Smartass Beep.
That's right.
Oh god, here comes a cat again. What are you doing, Saul? You gonna chew on some cords?
Maybe it was not fire whip because that just didn't function.
I didn't even want.
What in heaven's name?
I didn't see it happen.
I think it was Great Chaos Fireball.
No, it was. I'm pretty sure it was fire
Wrath
whip.
of God, maybe?
Try fire whip. What happened when you cast it? I didn't see it.
I did 80 damage and then got smacked.
But it didn't do like a crit. I thought it went. You have to it takes a while to cast.
Yeah, maybe I was
Saul,
loading it up
Come on, Saul.
sooner. We'll try a few things.
Try a couple things. Play with it.
See what it does.
Throw it in the wall. Throw it on the wall and see if it sticks.
Put it in your butthole. See what it feels like.
Just see how it is. I'm not saying
you're gonna like it. I'm not saying
it.
you have to like it.
You
I'm
have to
just
be-
saying, just try it.
you should be as a functional member of like human society. You should be open.
Aware of what
happens
putting
when you
things
put
in your butthole is like.
Exactly. I mean, that was it. I just didn't do a lot of damage.
No.
I'm used to that doing a lot more damage. I
feel like it was something.
It was that. It was that. It just did more damage when you did it before. Maybe you had 10 humanity or something.
Maybe we got one for doing nothing.
Now I could ride that edge.
You can ride that edge. Yeah. I'm done with that though, because that's not exciting.
Try acid surge.
Acid surge.
Well, I'd love to do for you, and I'd love to just to have it.
Yeah.
Watching speedruns and stuff, and a lot of them get this like
Yeah.
pyromancy that's in the DLC.
Mm.
It's called like Dark Bloom or something.
Oh yeah, you've talked about that before.
And it's amazing. Like that should be what we do. Is go get that fucking thing. I should look that up because that thing does so much damage, and we could just murder all the shit that's I can look it up here.
Yeah.
Dark Souls.
Get your
pyromancies.
Get your crackers all over it. See what happens.
I'm gonna sprinkle the crumbs from my crackers on this and see what the reaction is. I mean, if it were me, my reaction would be, "Can you clean up these crumbs?"
You're such an adult.
Someone has to be.
Well, it ain't this guy, because he's all child.
What's weird is I'm looking at the list of spells and it's not here. I'm looking at pyromancies. I mean, it's not here. It's not here.
Is it a pyromancy?
Oh, maybe it's not a pyromancy. Maybe it's a dark like sorcery. It probably is. Son of a bitch.
SOB.
Let me find it anyway, just to say that I've done it. Okay. Here it is. It's Dark Bead, which is a strange.
Dark Bead.
Yeah, it's really good. It fires a large number of small dark orbs that does physical damage.
Mm.
It should be that do physical damage because it's a multiple. So that's I should edit. I should write in. Dear wiki.com.
Dear ma'am or sir.
How many doohoos? How many
How many doohoos could it fit,
How
you
many
think?
doohoos could you do in one day? If pressed. How many doohoos? How many doohoos?
How many doohoos?
How many doohoos could you do?
Specifically.
Give me a number.
Tell me in meters.
Tell me in meters. How many, like, to whom it may concern letters do you think you've written in your life?
Or
2? Emails, 2.
2, maybe?
2.
Wait, no. Emails, then it's different.
Yeah, I don't mean physical. Letters or emails. Anytime. Like, okay, how many times do you think you've used that phrase to open a message of any type?
Less than 10, I think.
To whom it may concern. I like the idea of there being an undisclosed group of people who it concerns.
Right.
And they would all gather and be like, actually, I think this concerns me. And they would be like, well, I thought it concerned me. And then so like, let's get together.
I thought it was more my thing.
No, I'm pretty sure this concerns me because here's why.
Yeah.
And then I would explain what my interest is, and maybe we'd compare our interests. But I think ultimately we don't have to. It doesn't have to be mutually we don't have to be exclusive to one person, because I think to whom it may concern is anybody it concerns.
Right. Anybody could be concerned about this.
Yeah. But I will say that it's tempting if you're a person in a powerful position to think that it concerns you. Like if I were like Obama, or just the president of the United States,
right.
or a king,
right,
or an ambassador, and I came across a letter that you wrote, and it said to whom it may concern, I would kind of be like, well,
that's probably me.
I don't think I would think it's me, but I would think I have the right.
Right.
But I don't
to read this
because it doesn't concern me. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you got to read it to know if it concerns you, right?
Oh, that's true. All right, so I would read it first, and then retroactively decide if I'm a recipient.
Yeah.
Okay. This concerns me.
That's only natural.
This concerns me.
That's only natural. That's love. You know what I mean? That's just what it is.
Is it?
I don't know. I just said that.
That's love.
I just said that.
I think there's an item right here, yeah.
Yeah. Let's get it then.
That's love. You know, that's pure...
egg vermitude.
That's love, warts and all.
Uh-huh, baby.
Before we started recording, you talked about how often you quote Shakespeare, or how often one quotes Shakespeare.
Yeah.
And there was... What's the one that was like... The one that's about... it's something sound and fury signifying nothing.
I don't know if that's Shakespeare.
That is definitely Shakespeare. It was Queen Mab or something. It was from Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, yeah.
Something
well, I mean,
that
Queen Mab is definitely Shakespeare.
That's a classic. Something that sound and fury.
Sound and fury signify nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that would make a measure of sense.
And then something about out. That's from Hamlet or
out,
something?
Out, damn spot.
Damn, yeah.
That's
yeah.
Macbeth.
Macbeth, yeah. I honestly don't know the difference between Hamlet and Macbeth. Like, one's about murder, or they're probably all about murder.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of murder throughout the whole goddamn.
And one involves sex. And
there's only one that has some sex in
Oh,
it.
okay.
No, that's not true.
What's the one that has the skull? Is that Hamlet, where he's talking to a skull?
Yeah, Yorick. I knew him.
I knew him well. Dear Yorick. He was a good guy. He was a little shaky.
This Yorick was fantastic.
He was a great guy. He was a little flaky. You know, if I had to critique him.
God, I just want to try to cut this rope with a fireball.
Oh, God.
Bullshit.
Just shoot it with a bow.
Don't care any longer.
God.
I've given up. But what was your point?
About what?
I don't remember anymore.
I was just talking about I think I just wanted to know what the sound and fury signifying nothing speech was from, and I think it's Romeo and Juliet. Let me Google.
Are you aware that they in theater circles it's considered bad form to say Macbeth, so you call it the Scottish play?
I'm sorry?
That's right.
I've never heard this.
Yep.
I don't really understand why.
It's bad luck.
I don't know what you mean.
The play is
because
cursed.
the play's
it's
cursed.
bad luck.
So they call it the Scottish play.
Right. We're doing the Scottish play.
Is it actually Scottish?
Yeah, it takes place in Scotland.
It is the name is Macbeth,
it takes place in Scotland. Yeah.
But it's always like, I feel like every time I've heard any Shakespearean actor do anything from Macbeth or anything, they're never a Scottish accent. They're never Scottish. They're always English. They're always fucking English.
Well, there are a lot of Englanders in Scotland.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so it's sound and fury signifying nothing.
So tell me,
Macbeth. Oh, it is Macbeth. It's a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury signifying nothing. That's what
did we kill the half-breed?
Are you talking about someone we know in real life?
No, I'm talking about Priscilla the Halfbreed.
Oh. Of course we killed her. Jesus Christ. I think I've only not killed her once. Should we kill the half-breed?
I love calling her the half-breed.
The half-breed. I'll read the quote when you're doing it.
Well, I'm going to get the...
I'll perform it. I'm not just going to read it. I'm going to perform it.
Does the boy in armor only appear one time? Or will he be back every time?
I think he'll be back every time. But
Well, then I wish I hadn't used all of these Estus flasks.
What are you actually trying to do?
I'm just trying to get to the half-breed.
Because you don't think you can run through?
Well, I mean, I can run through, but I thought I would kill the armored boy because I thought he would not come back, but I think he does disappear.
Maybe you're right. We'll see. You can kill him, we'll see. And you need more flasks anyway.
Yeah. But only 5.
Oh, God,
That's my policy.
Oh.
That's my policy. That's my game.
Wow, that is a lot.
Doesn't it?
Wow, he hates it.
He does. He's not into that. He is not into that.
Wowie. And remember the level, too.
I mean, we got a bunch of soul items, so we can definitely level. I mean, I don't know what we're looking at this point, level-wise. Grisius is doing great.
Yeah, what would you guess our level is? Because I really don't know.
56.
Yeah, I was going to say 50-something as well.
Hey, boys.
Hello.
I'm going to go around these big cages.
You bought, what was the game? Rust, right?
Yeah, just now. Just a bit ago, yeah.
And it also comes with Space Engineers from Humble Bundle.
Humble Bundle, yep.
That's interesting. Space Engineers, I played it a bit. It's Dark Souls, it's Minecraft in space,
right.
yeah.
I say we get Vitality to 20, right? And Endurance to 20?
Yeah.
I gotta use another soul item.
I mean, at this point, it's all cheese.
Yep.
I mean, it's all gravy.
It's all cake.
It's all cake at this point.
You played Space Engineers.
I played a bit. I have it. Yeah. It's something I could definitely try again and get into, but I just haven't really put. It's something that takes.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit of commitment. It's not like the most accessible game.
Yeah.
Not like Dark Souls.
That's a joke.
It's a joke because it's not.
Because it isn't.
It's difficult to get into Dark Souls.
It's very.
Although I will say that there's something with Dark Souls you can play it in a really simple way and still play it. You can be like, I'm just gonna be a guy with a sword and a shield, and not
that's what we did our first time.
Yeah.
You were strength, I was dexterity.
And it's not really that complicated of a game to do it like that.
No.
But if you want to dive in, you can.
Yeah.
I guess the levels are complicated. There's nothing simple about it.
In the systems now are well documented, but at the time was a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah.
As I recall.
It was a joy, though.
Always and forever.
Let's see if this idiot's back.
Oh, he's back. Oh, he is back.
You can run by.
Definitely. Not if he runs that way. Oh, yeah. Idiot boy.
Yeah. You made him look
foolish.
Like a real fool. Just like a real dum-dum.
All right, so we're killing the half-breed.
In real life?
Wow.
You gonna get that tail?
I'm just gonna do it from behind here.
Get that tail? Get that tail? You can't. Yeah, it only works once, and that's it. Someone just died. You got 600. One of those skeletons fell or something, or maybe the big boy. Ooh. Yeah, I hate that build-up. Is that bleeding or something?
I think so.
Cursed? I don't know. I hate it.
How does she appear?
Footsteps in the snow. Footsteps in the snow. She should have died hereafter.
Blood loss. Wow.
There would have been a time for such a word.
She really gave it to me.
Tomorrow. Oh, you already did?
Yeah,
I just started this speech. God damn it.
Listen, I'll get back there. It was rough because she hit me with blood loss and it just took the health. Just sucked it up.
If you get hit once, you gotta get out of there.
Yep.
And then you gotta wait for it to fall. The blood, the thingy.
Yep.
There's probably something you can use that mitigates it.
Yeah, but
we don't use items here. Fruitful Diversions, we don't use things.
And I'll tell you what I usually do with this half-breed. Just let her go.
Really?
I almost never fight her.
What do you mean with this half-breed? As though there are a bunch of other examples?
Yeah, well, I'm just having fun with the language.
Here's what I did with this particular half-breed.
I'm just having fun with the language, you know what I mean?
I just let her live, Let her live on as the monstrosity that she is.
I am going to need an Estus flask before I even begin.
Good thing you got 5.
That's right. Don't need any more than that.
She should have died hereafter. There would have been a time for such a word. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day, to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Very nice.
You're welcome. By the way, All Our Yesterdays is the title of a Star Trek episode.
Is that right?
They have so many of their titles are Shakespearean. Like, I think the writers think if they quote Shakespeare or reference Shakespeare, it means they're really good writers.
Well,
Shakespeare, so...
they're not entirely
so that means I'm pretty good too, right?
They're not entirely wrong.
A lot of them are really bad. They are definitely wrong. You should get out of there, though.
Yeah.
You're gonna use this fucking thing?
I got to do something to make her appear, and then once she appears, then I can punish her. It won't be a problem.
I can punish her. Is that, in your mind, that's what you're doing? You're punishing her?
You are a naughty half-breed.
This half-breed needs to be punished. Yeah, do it.
Shit. She's over there.
You're good, you're good. Yeah, you're playing smart. Playing smart. Ooh!
She zigged.
She zigged when you should have zagged. Act 5, Scene 5, page 2. Let's go to page 3. Let's see what we've got. If thou speakest false, upon the next tree shalt thou hang alive. If you lie, I'm gonna fucking hang you. Till famine cling thee. If thy speech be sooth, I care not if thou dost for me as such. I pull in resolution, and begin to doubt the equivocation of the fiend that lies like truth. Fear not, till Burnham Wood do come to Dunsinane. And now a wood comes towards Dunsinane. Arm, and out. If this which he avouches does appear, there is nor flying hence nor terroring here. I gin to be aweary of the sun, and wish the estate, oh, the world, were now undone. Ring the alarm bell, blow wind, come, rack. At least we'll die with harness on our back. I think they got some kind of battle. Oh no.
I mean, I don't even know how much damage I did to her. Because she never appeared. I was hitting her with the combustion.
You want Dad to take a look?
Yeah, have Dad.
I'm gonna have Dad.
On it.
Can you get Dad a beer?
Dad, yes. Dad can do that
Take
for
that
Dad.
and dispose of the empty bottle too. Thank you.
You want me to dispose of it?
What?
You want me to dispose
Yeah, put it up your
of
butt and see how it feels.
I was thinking it would sleep with the fishes, but
Well, it will. All right, so I'm gonna get rid
because
of.
I put fishes in my butt.
Yeah, because you have water and fish up your butt.
Right.